Hey guys, DC Network here, coming at you with another video. Cartoon Network is officially getting a new schedule on May 1st, and this is the schedule that I was talking about in a video a few weeks ago, where Cartoon Network is now going to sign off at 7 p.m. with Adult Swim taking over at that time, going all the way till 6 a.m. as it usually does. In that video a few weeks back, I was speculating that, hey, maybe they're trying to create Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. Maybe they're trying to create somewhat of a pseudo-teenage block on Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. Maybe they're gonna have from 7 p.m. to like 8 or 9 p.m. or maybe 10 p.m. They have a few hours of shows that aren't exactly meant for the adult audience, but maybe for teenagers and young adults. And now that we officially have this new schedule for Cartoon Network starting in May, I wanted to talk to you guys about how this actually might be the case. So first and foremost, one thing that I want to talk about this new schedule that's unrelated to this topic is they're actually adding Clarence back to the daily schedule at 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. every single day. There will be an hour of Clarence on, which is great to see. I thought Clarence was a good show. It's great to see that they're adding some classics to the channel. Obviously not the classics that people are hoping to see, but nonetheless, it's good to see that they are adding more variety to the schedule. So where I want to start out though after that is if we go to Thursday, May 4th, that is the day that Unicorn Wars Eternal is going to premiere at midnight on Adult Swim. Now, the interesting thing about May 4th is they have at 6 p.m., they have from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. a half hour each of Codenames Kids Next Door and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. And immediately I'm like, that's really random. Why are they playing just an hour of Codenames Kids Next Door / Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, a half hour of each show? Why are they just randomly playing it on a Thursday at 6 p.m. for an hour? That's kind of strange. Then I look at the schedule for May 5th, that Friday, the next day, and starting at 5 p.m., they have an hour of Adventure Time, followed by an hour of Steven Universe at 6 p.m. Then it switches over to Adult Swim at 7 p.m. and there's an hour of Unicorn Wars Eternal. So it seems to me that they're actually creating a pseudo-teenage block on Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. If Adventure Time is turning on, at 5 p.m., it's going to be on the channel. Then they have Steven Universe on the channel, and then it switches to Unicorn Wars Eternal. Those are all shows that are aimed at older audiences. They're aimed at teenagers and young adults. So it really does seem like once Cartoon Network gets to either 5 or 6 p.m. on a given day, that it's going to start airing some more mature shows, not the same level of shows like Rick and Morty and Primal, where those are shows meant for adult audiences on Adult Swim, but they're going to be airing shows that are meant for teenagers or young adults, but also young kids can enjoy them as well, and also adults can enjoy them as well, which I just think that if they're actually doing this consistently, this is a fantastic idea. It would be great to see more classics air on Cartoon Network that are, of a more mature theme. They have more mature themes in them than the Teen Titans Go that is usually on the channel. Not to throw shade at Teen Titans Go, it already gets enough shade. Anyways, my point is, this is only a 2-day sample size, so we really have to wait and see if they consistently do this, but if they do, I am really excited to see what becomes of this schedule, because imagine this. Imagine a scenario where on Monday, let's say, starting at 6 p.m. or 5 p.m., they have reruns of Ed and Eddie. Maybe they have reruns of Chowder, maybe even Generator Rex or some of the old Ben 10 series. Then on Tuesday, they have different shows from the classic era, like maybe Camp Lazlo or, I don't know, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends like they're going to have on Thursday, May 4th. And then every single day, they have different shows airing from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. that are meant for more mature audiences. Maybe regular show is thrown in there for a day. Then at 7 p.m. when it switches over to Adult Swim, you have a show airing like Unicorn Wars Eternal, which is a series that is meant for young adults. Then maybe when My Adventures with Superman premieres, it then takes that 7 p.m. time slot, or maybe it even shares it with Unicorn Wars Eternal. I really do think that the possibilities are endless if they actually handle this right. It's making a lot of a 2-day sample size. It's only on Thursday, May 4th and Friday, May 5th, because right now their schedule does not go beyond that. You cannot see farther than Sunday, May 7th, and obviously on Saturdays and Sundays, the weekend schedule is very different from the weekday schedule. Hopefully, when we eventually see Monday, May 8th, hopefully there's something similar there, where maybe from 5 p.m. or 6 p.m., somewhere around there, we get an hour of 2 other classics that then leads into Unicorn Wars Eternal, or another series meant for young adults. Like, hey, maybe they alternate. Maybe we have shows like Sym-Bionic Titan be on Adult Swim at 7 p.m. Maybe they start playing the 5th season of Samurai Jack or the entirety of Samurai Jack. I really feel like the possibilities are endless. They could even do something like, even on Adult Swim, every day is a different show at that 7 to 8 p.m. time slot. Maybe every Friday it's going to be Unicorn Wars Eternal, since those new episodes are premiering at midnight on Thursday night, then they'll re-air them on Friday at that 7 to 8 p.m. time slot, but then maybe Monday, like I said, it's Samurai Jack, Tuesday, Sym-Bionic Titan, maybe Wednesday is Secret Saturdays or something like that. I really do feel like the possibilities are endless here. Hopefully Cartoon Network really does take advantage of this, because if they start to actually air some more mature shows on the channel from like 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in that 3-hour time slot, I honestly think they're going to bring a lot more viewers to the channel. Not only is it going to keep the younger audiences involved and invested in the channel, because let's face it, when Adventure Time was on, it attracted younger audiences as much as it did older audiences. It's a show for all ages. So if they continue to do this and have that 5 p.m., 6 p.m. on Cartoon Network, you have some more mature shows that not only attract older audiences, but attracts younger audiences as well, that will then bleed into Adult Swim, and then all these other shows are going to get more exposure that way. Unicorn Wars Eternal, My Adventures with Superman, and all in all, I think it's just going to be great for the channel. So like I said, I'm making a lot of just 2 days, but if that trend continues, I really do feel like Cartoon Network's schedule might actually become pretty special, especially if classics start to become part of the mix. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about all this. Do you guys think that this is just a 2-day thing at the end of the first week in May, or do you think this is part of their new plan and the new long-term schedule for Cartoon Network? If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more content like this from DC Network. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.